Happy December, everyone. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Welcome to Life with Sabrina. And let me just say, I tried to do a little setup and try to fix the bed. I was like, no, I need to get this rolling. I have so much to do today. So, excuse the background because I declutter in my house as much as I can on my days off. So my house is always flipped because I'm going through stuff, okay? And my kids think I'm a hoarder, which I don't think I'm a hoarder, but that's going to be changing. This thing here has to go. There's so much background. You see this mess right here? This is my daughter's mess, okay? She came from school and she left everything right there. So a lot of that has got to go. And decluttering is one of my major things that I am doing because if I don't love it, if I don't need it, and I'm just like, I haven't worn it, it's got to go. So it's either selling, donation, or giving it away. Because at this point, I cannot keep holding on to things because, and then my room looks like this. Why do I have 50 million quilts and blankets on my bed? Okay. I don't understand why. Even though I love quilts, but all this and that ain't nothing. Behind me, you guys don't even want to see the mess that's behind me. But that's not what you're here for. You're here for my bi weekly budget breakdown. Hello, how you guys doing today? And I hope you're having a fantastic Saturday. So, you guys know I'm on a low income side of my income and I split my bills in half. This paycheck is $850. I get paid that every 2 weeks. So that's $1,700 a month. I am hoping and praying and I'm going to throw it out there to the universe that I get a raise for 2026. Yeah, let's get with this budget. So $850, and this is where I'm allocating my money. My rent is not $350. I wish at one time it was. At one time my rent was $126. Would never forget when I first started here. When I moved in here, my rent was $126, and that was 19 years ago. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. Rent $340, cell phone $100. Let me just tell you guys that my cell phone is stressing me out just a tad bit, okay? But I'm working on that. I am working on that. I can't do really nothing right now because I'm obviously in a contract with T-Mobile. So right now I can't do anything. I can't even put more money towards it until I get closer and closer to the year and a half. Okay. But I am doing my homework and research. So when I get closer to there, I can start looking towards what I want to, who I want to go to and how I want to go about it. So, and I want to make sure that it's reliable because if it's not, right now, T-Mobile is somewhat reliable, but not reliable because their service suck. MTA, $50. MTA has been working out for me every 2 weeks with the $50. I am loving it. For the next 2 weeks, I might go up a little bit, but it's okay that I only get $50 because I have a little buffer if I need to travel more, which I am, but I'm hoping stays still within the $50, but we'll see. City card is only going to get 30. You guys know for the month of December, I'm not really focusing on city as much until January because January, baby, I'm telling you right now, this card is going to go down because I'm going to figure out how I'm going to have some side income coming in, selling stuff, maybe doing some more videos. I don't know. I need some more income. I'm going to figure it out how I'm going to do that. And then gifts is going to get $50. That's going towards gift. Apple storage is 99 cents. Apple Music is 16.99, and those two there are automatically, they come out. I don't have to worry about that. I leave it in an account and it's automated, which I love. Travel is going to get 50 because I am going to be traveling. All right, son, calm down. Traveling this week, so hopefully $50. I think $50 should be okay. So if not, I have a little buffer. My expenses are $642.98. Okay, but I'm going to interrupt our budget breakdown. Why is this not going? So I'm going to interrupt this budget breakdown because I want to actually do a giveaway. So I want to give away, which some of you guys may know that I have mentioned it. I want to give away this planner. And this planner is from Christina Love's Planning. I got two of them. I had one and I had actually bought one. And what caught my eye was just this black cover, this black on black. Like, it's beautiful. Okay, I am gonna do a top down flip through so you guys can see what it looks like in inside, because you might not like the setup, or you might do. It's undated. I think it's a pretty small, compact planner, which I had loved as well. It's going to be a little difficult to write in on the sides here, probably so, but it's still gorgeous. Okay, so I'm going to do a flip through. So the rules are: you must live in the US, you must be 18 years and older, and I also need a valid address. I am so sorry for this light, but it's gonna have to do. I need a valid address. I've seen so many people go through so much scams, which is crazy what they gone through. And I'm just going to put it out there. And this is not me being mean. It's just, you got to be kind to people's paychecks. They're paying for it to be, they're paying for you to get it, right? So my thing is that once it's tracking, it's out of my hands. It's totally out of my hands. Now, once it says delivered, it's definitely out of my hands. There's no contacting me. Please don't contact me telling me you didn't receive it. It's out of my hands. I have no control of that. I paid for the shipping, and post office suck. They really, really do. But just track your order, because I will send you the tracking, so you can track your package. But I've seen so many people ask for gift cards because they didn't receive their package, or they start harassing please don't do that. I'm just saying it right now, because like I said, once it's out of my hands, I am no more responsible for this package. It's a giveaway. We're sending it out to you. I'm sending it out to you. You have to take that up with the post office. And I do apologize in advance, because I'm not trying to come off mean, but that's just how some people operate. And I don't operate that way. And I'm not going to be taken as a sucker. And yeah, I'm just trying to set my boundaries now, because listen, I'm just trying to just be kind. Be kind. Okay. And I really, really hope that you get your package. I really, really do. Because the post office suck. I know this because I know firsthand. It's here where I live at. And sometimes I don't get a package. But if I don't get a package, it don't have nothing to do with the, unless it's Amazon, and I'll let Amazon know that I didn't get it. They do the investigation, things like that. But I don't contact the person that I won something from, because it's not their fault. It's the person, it's the postal or UPS or FedEx. So I just want to put that out there. And also, you have to put hashtag 2026 planner in the comments below. So that are the rules. It's just as simple as that. I hope that that you enjoy your planner, whoever the winner is. So good luck to each and every one of you that enter into this giveaway and win this planner. So I will be doing a flip through right after this. This is what the planner looks like, and I'm just going to give you a quick flip through of what the inside looks like. So this says budget planner. Then it has a contact page, goals, yearly, a blank, well, this is a blank page, which I might put an actual quote here, a bills tracker, a notes page. And I'm only going to show you for the first month, because everything else looks the same. So you have a monthly overview, notes on the side. You can put your own dates and your month. And then the paper is really, really good, by the way, guys. Bills tracker here, monthly overview, important dates down here. Expense tracker, sinking funds, savings tracker. I think you get 2 of each. Credit card tracker, tracker, debt tracker, paycheck tracker. And I think you get 4 of these. You get 4 of 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, you get 4. And then you get a task list, which I really, really like. A savings challenge, which I like as well. Then you get a habit tracker, and then notes again, and notes again. So I think you get like 4 of them, and then it just starts all over again. And then let me just make sure that everything in the back is the same way. Yep, everything is still the same. And that is the back of the planner, and that's what you will be getting. So good luck to everybody. Giveaway, before I forget, is starts today, which is December 6th, and it ends December 19th. Closing out December 19th. Anybody joins it after on that Saturday morning is closed on December 19th. I will be announcing the winner in my post December 20th. So be on the lookout. I probably roughly around 12. I know I'd be late with it. I do apologize, but roughly around 12. And that's where I will be announcing the giveaway. Good luck to everybody. So let's continue my budget. So my budget for groceries is $150. Pet is gonna get 20, and Pet for 20, I'm going to be changing up Brooklyn's food. I've noticed that he still itches and licks his paws even after the shot, the cyto shot that he gets, or cypo shot. It's something called down that line, and he's still licking his paws, and so I said, let me go to Chat GPT and see what they tell me. People swear by that, and they say that they do therapy on there. Okay, so let's see if they're gonna help my dog. So I did do Chat GPT, and it says that it's the food that I'm actually giving him, which is the beef. The beef is what's giving him the licking of the paws and the yeast in the ear. But when I did his blood work for what he's allergic to, which cost me $1,200 down the line, beef wasn't one of it. So I found it weird, but I'm going to change it anyway and see if that's going to help him before I take him back to the doctors and spend another $400 or $500 on dumb investigating on what I should do next. So I'm going to do that, work on that with him and see if that helps him, because obviously they said it comes from the gut. So, and everything really comes from the gut, even for us humans, right? So household's going to get 20. In household, all I need is toilet paper and a mop. So that totals out to $190, which leaves me with $17.02. The 2 cents, I am going to be putting that 2 cents into the emergency fund, because at any cents, I just move it over there. And then $17, I'm going to put that in my buffer, which let me just tell you what I have in buffer now, which I think is $26. I'm going to tell you guys right now, because I'm signing in, how much I have in my buffer. I have $26.54 from the last two paychecks. So I'm going to add these $17, which leaves me with $43, I believe, and which is going to help me just in case when I travel to eat, and maybe do lunch with my family member. So that will help me out, or if I need to use it for MTA, which I'm not touching that buffer at all unless I really have to, which I might have to use it for food, but it's okay. You guys would know. I have not been doing any tracking because for the month of December, I'm trying to enjoy December the same way I enjoyed my Thanksgiving weekend, and that weekend was amazing. And you guys will see made a vlog and talking about it a little bit more on how my weekend went. So hopefully you guys will go ahead and go check that out. So good luck to everybody and this giveaway. I hope that everyone has a fantastic Saturday. I hope that you enjoy your weekend.